Hey everyone, it's me. It's me, Garret. How is everyone doing today? I'm a bit tired. A little tired. Little nervous that I'll have another spider land in my lap while I'm playing the game. You know, we had that to worry about the last time. Sorry for being gone for a while, Garret. Oh, it's okay, Andrew. Hey, I'm glad you're here now. It's okay. Everyone is allowed breaks. Even me. I prefer to be doing something. You know? Live now on the Discord. Yes. I wonder how YouTube sees that. Like, they're like, oh, he's doing a series on Pixelmon. How adorable. Little bunny with a little Ash Ketchum hat. Oh my god, he put spiders in the title. How does YouTube structure that? How did they figure that out? Spiders in the title. Seems you made progress. I did. Actually, 2 whole, rungs of the ship. Oh, that's Dragon type. Dragon type. Dragon type! No, I don't have the damn orb! No! I don't have the orb. I don't have the orb, chat. We're gonna be putting all this away. I'm gonna be going on my adventure. Maybe it will remain there, question mark, if I go home and come back. Possibly. If it does, I can get another dragon kill. If I kill it right now without the orb, it means nothing. Also, I got these 2 things legit, so I'm keeping these. That really sucks. That is a dragon type, right? I think that's a dragon type. This is the ship that I built, so far. It's gone through some processes. This is the first, passenger cabin. And it goes down to the storage and maintenance and such. I call this yellow level. There's like drink machines and there's a bunch of boxes in here. I'll be putting a bunch of crates and such inside this at some point. And then, this is the first of a few passenger levels. This one's below the water line, so you can see through the water and all that stuff. This texture pack, it's a little dark on the other side of glass. It gets better, though, depending on the lighting. But all the rooms are more or less the same. There's some structures, some differences between them. I plan on making another level above this. That's going to be another passenger level. There's going to be multiple passenger levels, obviously. Then, as we get above the rim of the ship, it's going to be a nice sort of, I don't think I'll have a tennis court. There's going to be a pool in the back, but there is going to be a cafeteria or something like that. There's going to be, sports stuff. My room is going to be in the upper deck somewhere. I'm loving it so far, but I would very much like to... Oh, that's a boss, too. I'd very much like to go home, quickly grab my stuff, and actually be able to head back. I don't think he'll remain there. Typically, he'll despawn Pokemon when you're really far away, but sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it's weird. Maybe we can kill him. We might not even be able to kill him. There's also going to be a Pokemon Center on that thing as well. So there's another reason that I'm making it the way I'm making it. Garret's cruise ship. Yes, teleport to. And, yeah, he is despawned. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. We know he can spawn on the ship. Which is kind of cool. At least we know that. Love the light shaders. Yes, it's very pretty. Let's explore in the jungle a bit. We might as well, right? We might as well explore in the jungle. His shader is really nice. I love this shader so much. This is the one that kind of falls between, it lets me... Oop, there's a Mewtwo boss. It lets me see underwater clear enough. I can see the shapes of Pokemon. I can see if they're shinies or not. And it's fucking beautiful. It also doesn't run hot, so I don't hear my computer going brrrr in the background. Do you ever play Terraria, and do you plan to? Yeah, I do. I tried starting up a series a while back, and we got pretty far in it, but I would like to return to Terraria. I would love to return to it. Okay, so this is not a dragon, but I'll fight it. He's very strong. We try and do our bullshit strategy where we lower his speed and then we just murder him. There's a few ways I can do that. Yeah. So I perish songed his ass, and he's not gonna like that. So he'll die again. I'm kind of cheap. I'm murdering them with a lot of one-hit kill abilities. Yeah, kill my Feraligatr. Doesn't matter. You're dead. Wow, he dropped a meteorite. That's for Deoxys, by the way. Which I have not seen him in this game ever. I don't think I've ever seen a Deoxys in this game. Ever. I know he spawns. I've never seen one ever spawn in. I've never seen anyone with a Deoxys. Be kind of cool to see. Ah, Swablu, why? Sadly, Swablu is not a dragon type. He turns into one, but... Yeah, do you use Forge for your mods? Yes. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. So I have to make sure... Yeah, I am. Okay. So making sure my audio was working. Yeah, I use Forge. I had to fuse Optifine and Forge together. And I don't remember how I did that. I just know it was a real pain in the ass. And I did just update my Optifine as well, which was a real pain in the ass to do. I did it, though. Do these stack? Well, first of all, you don't go in there. Okay, you go in there. Don't know if they stack. Question mark? We have more bright powder. We might as well put the bright powder with bright powder. Also, food. We have plenty of food. Quite honestly, we have plenty of food. And since I could just teleport home whenever, you know, I'm good there. Let's see. But yeah, I will be making a return to, yeah. I will be making a return back to Terraria at some point. What version of Forge is Pixelmon for? Because I was wondering if I could send a link for the Pixelmon mod. Protector of Earth, can you explain what Forge is? Okay, so Andrew, Forge is a mod compiler kind of like utility. It handles a lot of the... I'm not very technical, so I'm trying to explain this in a way that is correct, but as someone who isn't technical, it handles a lot of back-end scripts in the game that make the mod work. So Forge is required to make this architecture plug into Minecraft. So you have Minecraft playing, and then you have this mod interlaced with it. But you need Forge to make that happen. If you don't have Forge, it doesn't quite work. And it also allows other mods to be stacked. Because in the old days of Minecraft, you could only have one mod. So Forge allows for as many as you could possibly want. So if that made any sense, yay. We're going back to the jungle, because, you know, I haven't really explored it that much. I'm here. I can do it. So you need Forge to play Pixelmon. If you have the Technic Launcher, it handles that for you. It automatically installs Forge. Yeah, it makes them playable on Minecraft. Yeah, exactly. As for the version of... let's see. I don't remember which version of Forge I'm using. But my Pixelmon is 1.12.2. It's always been, well, I mean, it hasn't always. It's stopped at 1.12.2. It's the most stable version of Minecraft, shockingly. And it has the most mods at this point. Most mod makers, it's 1.8 or 1.12.2. That's what their mods are for. This is 1.12.2, so if you look on the Forge or Optifine even websites, you'll look for those mods under the 1.12.2 category. It may be in your best maybe in your best interest to look up someone who's a little bit more knowledgeable in this, because I'm very bad at tutorials, but somebody would say like, oh, what version Forge should I use for Pixelmon 2021? And somewhere out there's probably an explanation for it. I have their official Discord as well. I looked for the Pixelmon Generations Discord, and that got me some more information on like updates and stuff like that. They even have giveaways and all sorts of stuff. There's like in-game Minecraft loot too. You can get like caps and things, but I don't care for that because I look awesome. I don't believe I have the version. Is this a single-player world? No, this is the multiplayer. This is the multiplayer world. This is the private server that I've been playing on with my friends. Why am I even here? You know, probably because I'm hoping a Mew appears, but I'm pretty sure a Mew won't appear. I think we should hunt dragons again. Yeah. Because I still got that to do. I haven't been on since the day, you know, a day after the stream. I got on and I was building more of the, another Swablu, wow. I was building more of the ship. Look how nice it is at night. I was building more of the ship. And, yeah, hadn't been really on other than that. Still kind of shaken about that spider. I'm trying to put it behind my mind, but you never know. We could get another return visit from the spider. It was a rude awakening. Ah, yes, Tommy Oliver, the best ranger to ever live. Yes! You don't have camera in multiple players. Yeah, the camera mod doesn't... We found out it doesn't work on... It doesn't work on multiplayer. I'm very sad about that. Probably because when you're trying to use it, it's trying to find your client-side screenshot folder. And if that doesn't exist, it doesn't do anything. It's like a little bug there. Which I didn't realize that would be a problem. I thought it would just work like it normally does, but again, I'm not very smart, so... yeah, sad that the camera mod doesn't work. Very sad the camera mod doesn't work. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go to Ambu's Island and hunt down some dragons. We could also go to the Mystic Forest. I spelled that completely wrong. We did have some dragons appearing in here. Wow, that shit's still there? It saved stuff that I was like killing Pokemon and dropping their loot on the ground. It saved that stuff there into memory. That's crazy. And sometimes it messes up and it saves Pokemon into memory too. This is a healing spring, so good things happen there. Slash multiplayer. Is it just a paper eater? The camera? Yeah, basically in multiplayer it will just eat your paper, which is sad. Because I love that mod. I love that mod. So there's no way to play Pixelmon Snap with your friends, sadly. You can't even... It doesn't even save it to your local disk. Unless it is saving it on Ambu's server computer somewhere. She's going to find a bunch of photos. But the thing is, it's supposed to create an image in your inventory. And you're supposed to be able to put it down in the world. Ah, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Come here. So maybe someday she'll be looking through and be like, where are all these images from? It's like, these are Pokemon we took pictures of. but we can't use it in game, so it's kind of bogus. And the album, I didn't even know about the album. Apparently there's an album, and I did try to access the album. The album doesn't work in multiplayer, so can't actually pull out the photographs from the album. I used to think that if you tossed a photograph in lava, it's gone forever. It gets saved to the album no matter what. So we can't even use the album to do that. So there's honestly no point to have the camera mod in multiplayer, because you can't make pictures and you can't share the pictures with your other friends. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. I'm sure there's another camera mod out there. Probably not. Probably not. Who knows? Let's see. Wait, so if I download Pixelmon, be able to join? Not this. No, not my game session. No. I'm playing with friends only. I'm sorry. I'm just my stance on playing with people en masse is I'm shy and I don't really often open things up to the public. Honestly, I don't think I've ever played with my subscribers ever, or viewers in general. I've never done a thing like that. Accidentally, perhaps, maybe. I have to really get to know people, and I don't plan on having a friends list the size of, New York City at some point. I'm a very reserved, very shy person. I may sound outgoing at times, but that's because I'm trying to be interesting, which I'm really not. She had to call EV reinforcements. Yeah, Ambu is is Breloom considered a dragon? I don't know. We're gonna kill it. I don't think Breloom's a dragon. Looks like a dragon. I know he can learn dragon moves. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Because one of those things is right, and the others are wrong. I love how every Pokemon in the mod sounds drunk as fuck. Pretty much. I understand. I fully respect it. Yeah, I'm very shy, and sometimes people will jump in that they don't even know my channel exists until one moment. They'll jump in and they'll be like, "Hey, yeah, you want to play with me right now?" Or "I'm gonna play with you right now," and I have to explain it. I'm very shy. I stick with my own friend base for the most part. And the time that I'm really out of my element, those rare events where I've done collabs with people outside of my friend box, I'm trusting my friends, to introduce me, and I'm being as professional about it as possible. First time I met Warchild V1, another YouTuber, great guy, awesome. I was doing that because he was really liking my videos and he wanted to, hang out and get some good content out there. We ended up becoming friends, but I typically don't put myself in that position to meet new people. I really don't. I'm an introvert, so introverts, we kind of squish into a little ball and we stay in that ball. We're no, life bad. Okay. I don't see any more big dragon boys, so I think we head over to Ambu's Island. You guys are probably getting sick and tired of seeing the flowers by now, but we're doing this. It's a means to an end. Ambu's Isle. Okay. Don't worry, Father. Your beard and hair are powerful for us. I gotta do another face cam. I know everyone misses my my hair. Everyone misses it. I gotta do a new face cam at some point. I keep putting it off. I keep saying, "Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it," and I never do it. It depends how I feel. It depends how I feel, which determines if I'm going to. Not today. It determines how I feel if I'm gonna show my face on camera. Again, as an introvert and with social anxiety, you'll notice I don't look at the camera as much as I should. And that's how I am with people in real life. I won't look at their eyes. And I know it's just a camera. I know it's just a camera. I know it's not a person, but I start to get that, like, interior screaming going on. So I try to avoid eye contact. It just makes me look really goofy and really high for some reason. But, yeah. Actually, you know, when I this is before my high school, but for years and years in, like, middle school and below, they thought I wasn't paying attention in school because I would look away and I would like, kind of, like, look down at my hands, or I'd close my eyes half the time. And they're like, what is he, you know, messed up or something? And and I was passing tests. I was still passing exams and things like that, and I was paying attention. I just had a different way of paying attention. The different way of observing the world. One that does not include crossing eyes with people, or I'll scream. Awkwardness. Yes, awkwardness. Everyone has a level of awkwardness. It's understanding what your awkwardness, where it ends and where it begins. You know, getting to know yourself. That's the important thing. You just stand there and do the shy finger thing where you, like, poke your fingers together. Yeah, pretty much. I'd also, like, play with my erasers. I'd turn them into little robots in my mind, and I'd just have them, like, beat the shit out of each other. And by the end of the day, it'd be this mess of, like, eraser rubbings everywhere. And they're like, what the fuck is he doing? And I'm, like, just sitting over there. It just looks like I'm slapping them and throwing them and doing weird things. But in my mind, I was, like, having an epic war that no one else was witness to. You have to wonder, you know, was it fated that the universe would have streamers? It's an episode of Warframe that only I know about. This was before Warframe existed. I was playing with my eraser robots. That's what I was doing. And then there was those erasers that were already, like, figurines. Oh my god, those were awesome. Those were so cool. We have to purge some of these creatures here. If dragons aren't spawning in, we have to purge some. We gotta purge. Okay. Spritzy. Die. I've done that, LOL. Yeah, I know, right? Your mind just says, wait a minute. This eraser, and this eraser, and this eraser, and it's Mega Man. It just comes to your like creative part of your imagination, and you just invent something that no one else has any concept of what's happening. I used my erasers as transformers. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean. You get it. That's a boss. Can we kill it? I used the wrong move. I should have used Liquidate. Oh, God. Liquidate our assets. Yeah. I could have killed him in 2 hits. Damn it. It's okay. We still destroyed him. Chime Mako. We got a Totem of Undying. And a Houndoom thing. I don't even have a Houndoom. Houndoom. I'm mispronouncing words tonight. And I think it's because I'm a little sick from eating Spam. I ate Spam. I had Spam for the first time in years. I bought it because it was cheap, and for some reason my brain was like, you're going to love this. I think I messed myself up eating it. It's okay. I'm here now. I have ADHD, so I kind of understand what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, you find yourself doing something to calm yourself or pass the time. A lot of introverts behave this way. But I'm not saying that's exclusive to being an introvert. Just typically you'll see it more with introverts. Extroverts don't have to create their own worlds. Extroverts are extroverts. They're the type of people that live like your typical normal life. They've got like tons of friends and they go to crazy ragers and all that shit. Whereas an introvert is, that's what we're looking for. Introvert is more, I invent my own universe and I don't like to go outside too much, please. I do like the outside. I don't like the people outside. That's the mystery. 75 more dragons. I think that the Breloom counted. Did he count? We had 77 when we started, right? 77. No, we didn't count. Because we only killed 2 of those things. That's right. Sorry. I gotta count. I need to count. I'm not very good at it. We're also starving, which I hate. So we're gonna go back home. I forgot to grab that chicken, that last piece. Not that that last piece would have mattered. We're running around a lot, so I'm ending up using a lot of resources. And I could ride my alligator around the mountain. The island. I could. But if I get attacked, I will get kicked from the servers, so that's lovely. Also, I should note that only clients really have the flying problem bug. Clients do that, not single player. So if you're playing on single player, you shouldn't have to worry as much. Can I put the nether quartz in there? Yes, I can. Okay. What do we do with a Totem of Undying? I don't even know what that's used for. I think that's a classic Minecraft thing. We don't put these in here anymore. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we do with that. I also had food on me this entire time. I am a fool. I am a fool. Okay. We're gonna cook some meat. We're gonna stay here for the, at least most of the meat being cooked. Just in case it doesn't... I didn't mean to do that. That's my Pokedex. I mean, we can look through the Pokedex. See what we've seen, see what we've caught. Caught Pokemon appear lit up. And... you get all the information for Pokemon you see now, so you can still see it. It's kind of fucked up here, but it's fine. You can also see their shiny form. But they light up when you've caught them. It's pretty nice. If I get in trouble in school for listening to music, but it helps me. Hey, little Cinnamon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, some people have to listen to music. I mean, I don't really have music appreciation, so for me, I don't understand it fully, but I understand that people have different ways of paying attention. Hope you're doing well, Cinnamon. Totems of Undying revives you from death while also giving you regeneration for 3 to 4 hearts. Ah, basically an extra life, and it breaks if you have a chance to run away and live. Okay. Okay, so if I get in a disagreement with a Slowpoke, I won't instantly die. Cool. You can't go back. No, you can go backwards. I think I broke the game. Nope, there we go. You will need it to hold it on your right arm. I don't think I need it for this mod, to be fair. It is Pixelmon. I don't plan on getting strangled by Wigglytuff in my sleep. Or do I? Recommended. Yes, recommended. Definitely recommended. I mean, there's not many things that can kill you in Pixelmon. But I have died. As is evident by the first stream. Definitely. The first stream we played on. Oh, man. Oh. Stop too many Jigglies. All the Jigglies. You have to have Jigglies in your life to continue. We never got to see her finished lighthouse. Let's go take a look at it. Also, there's a Squirtle here. Hello, Squirtle. I already caught a squirrel. I don't need another Squirtle. I don't need another one. At least I don't need one right now. I can't remember which ours is. Is it a male? Is it a female? I would like to breed them eventually. I also have to check on my sheep. It's been several days. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. I used to do the most perfect Jigglypuff voice. No longer. Oh, the guardian. The guardian of the lighthouse. Bibarel. Okay. Ambu, it is incredibly dark in your lighthouse. Well, at least she's got the lights. Oh. Oh no, she hasn't finished it. Ambu! Ambu! I want to go up. It's not done. It's not done. No. I thought it was done. The exterior is done. The interior, not so much. Arrgh. Fucking Lugia. Are we gonna be able to go into the light, Ambu? She's not on right now, so... Yeah, no, she's not on. The hell is that? Oh, that's an Absol. That's an Absol. Lots of big Absol, boss. Yes, that is. Alright. We're pursuing dragons. I may change up the stream here after like an hour or so. We may see some State of Decay 2. Possibly? I don't know what the hell that is. It's just a big bird. Maybe doing some State of Decay 2. I don't know yet. I don't even know if I'm like fully awake for that. But I do have to talk to my friend Bane. Let's see here. I was gonna do some multiplayer, that's why. Wondering if you will want to stream some State of Decay 2 tonight. Let me know. You might be in work, lol. I don't know. Alright, so I sent him a notice there. I should have sent him that earlier. Imagine catching a Squirtle with shades. I don't actually know if Squirtle has shades in this. Like the gangster Squirtle. I don't know if that is a thing that exists in Pixelmon. It definitely should. I don't think it does. I mean, you have to imagine some of the people that have joined the team since, you know, the Minecraft mod has exploded in popularity. They probably are not from the original Pokemon generation. Like, a lot of people start jumping on the bandwagon around Ruby and Sapphire. Not everyone was sold with the first games, so they waited for Gen 3. That was Gen 3, right? Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald? I think that was Gen 3. I can't remember. But, yeah. A lot of people forgot about Gangster Squirtle. I remember Gangster Squirtle. I remember Gangster Squirtle. I loved Gangster Squirtle. So cute. Awesome. Stylish shades. Much wow. It should, yeah. It should. I agree. It should be in the game. Pikachu gets all this fucking attention with these stupid outfits. Come on, Squirtle, please. I also want to see a onesie like pajama, like a comfy little like, maybe like a Pikachu pajama for Sentret. You know, it's got like a little Pikachu hoodie on. So it's a Sentret wearing a Pikachu pajama outfit. That'd be awesome. That'd just be so cute. Personally, I'd like to see that. I love Sentret. Sentret deserves more love. But Squirtle, definitely, since it's part of the actual show, should have a sunglasses version. Because why not? Can I destroy you? Meowstick. We'll destroy you. He actually survived that. Shocking. I'm about to be attacked. Ah, it's fine. I need to purge some of the inhabitants of this island. Only thing Ambu cares about is if the Eevees are being Eevees. She's not upset about all the other animals going missing, as long as the Eevees remain. And I've been meaning to catch another Eevee, I just haven't had luck. Speaking of which, looks like she stopped breeding them for now. Ah! That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Why did that get me so good? He just came out of nowhere. He clotheslined me. Vivian, so aggressive. Wonder, do you drop cake? I'm curious. Do you drop cake? You drop sugar. That's close. It's pretty close to cake. I bet it drops cake. You have to kill a few more of them to get cake, but it probably happens. You're gonna have endless cake if you only believe. That is a Impidimp. I still haven't bothered to catch one. I think it's every time I've tried to catch them, they die. Yeah. Not like I care. I don't even know what an Impidimp is. I don't know what it is. Some little crazy creature. Still looking for dragons. Those of you just joining. We're at 75. But Garret, you did this last stream. Well, yes. You don't seriously think I want to suffer alone? You need to understand the grind. You must know the pain. Hey, Brothos, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. There's a Spritzy. Being a Spritzy. There's a Mr. Mime. What the hell is this? It's a bird. It's about to die. There's a dragon. No way! It's not my fault when they run underneath me. Oh no. Did he despawn? No, he didn't. Okay. That's not my fault when they fucking run underneath me. That is so irritating. Flying's not enabled. You're not allowed to fly. I am fucking flying. That is so irritating. You're in battle with a Pokemon. They shouldn't be able to go underneath your character and cause you to get the flying ban. What if it was a shiny? What if it was a shining flying Pokemon? You know, a Pokemon that flies up there. You know how awful that'd be? Because the second you get out of combat with it, that fucker is flying very far away. I've yet to have that exact situation happen, but probably because I don't look up often, and I never see the flying Pokemon. That could be it. That could be it. Swirlix. Cake? No cake. Cake must be a rare drop for them, but we have gotten cake from them in the past. Oh, screw the grind. Embrace the macros. The macros? I mean the macaroons? No, I don't like macaroons. Yeah, we need to do the grind, though. We gotta do the grind. I need that dragon. I need to cure him. Pokemon have DDoS attack now. Bug-type Pokemon. Yeah. All they have to do is get underneath the player, and it disconnects you from the server. It's really irritating. Didn't used to be as big of a problem. You could ride Pokemon in the past, more or less. I think it did cause some lag, and that's why they kind of changed some things around. But the intention is not to instantly kick you from the game. Oh, see, I just jumped on another Pokemon. Now, is that going to bite me in the ass somewhere? I can't tell. Oh, we can't hit him with that. That's right. Barf, I choose you. Muck. I still have to say, Barf is my most bullshit shiny ever. I was AFK when he appeared. I was literally AFK during the stream when he attacked me. It could have been any other Grimer or Muck, and he chose to attack me when I was AFK, a shiny of all things. I guess it's a little better than the way Pixelmon used to be back in the day. Because back in the day, they all ran from you. They'd all run from you. So, if there was a shiny, you wouldn't know unless you saw it. He'd be running around corners. Is that a Pokemon? Is that a Pokemon? What is that? What? And you'd see like the tail end of a fucking like green Marill, and you'd be like, "Oh my fucking god!" And you start running towards it, and the fucker kills himself in lava or something. Now they can decide to attack you, which is great. Sometimes, except when they run underneath you when you're in battle, and they cause you to disconnect. Yeah, that's the part. Not so much. He's a beautiful boy. Yes, Barf is a beautiful boy. Very beautiful boy. Come here. Die, dragon. You don't belong in this world. Ooh, Hydro Pump. That's a powerful ability. We're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. There's plenty of abilities. In fact, I'm thinking about getting rid of, what is it? We still have Mist. Do we still have Mist on Lugia? I am thinking of getting rid of Mist. I like Mist. It's very good. It causes our team to just not be able to have lowered stats. But how often does that actually come into play? We got Recover. This is a powerful move. Extrasensory is pretty damn good as well. Extrasensory is 80 power, 100 accuracy, and it can flinch enemies. Very good. And he gets a bonus to it since he's Psychic type. Calm Mind is good. Raising special attack and special defense respectively. Makes Lugia extra strong. The only other thing better than that would be Amnesia, which just raises the defense. But I am thinking of getting rid of Mist for something else, and I'm not sure what else I'd give him. Like, a flying move seems like a good idea. Hydro Pump's a good ability. Again, I turned it down, though, because it can miss. He's a very good businessman. Why do you rob the other Pokemon when you win? I'm not sure. Bullying a level 5, Bidoof. Just throw some acid on him using a muck. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, you must have missed all the murder in the previous stream. I killed so many Pokemon to get Lugia. You have to go on a murderous rampage, taking the souls of the dead. Now we're just consuming dragon souls. We're just going for dragon souls. We just need dragons. It's a lot less damning. I need 73 dragon souls. But that does mean we have to find them. Muck. Pound. Yeah. I don't even care about half the shit they drop. I have so much stuff at home. Since I started farming for Lugia, I've ended up with a massive pantry of items I will never want for some of these random things ever again. I've got to use my eggs at some point, because I got a ton of eggs. Are you playing on a server? My own private server with my friends who are not currently here. Well, their private server. I am a very welcomed party to it. I am playing somewhere where only me and my friends can play. That's what it is. Because I am done with the public servers. I think I'm actually done with them. They are greedy. They are trolly. They are horrible places. And also, I think I burned my last bridge when I got hacked. So that happened too. I probably just got kicked. Nope, we haven't yet. Okay, good. Hey, routes die. It wasn't my fault that I got hacked, but it happened. So the fact that it happened, I just don't feel like, dealing with blowback. I don't like blowback. No one likes blowback. It's not good. It's like, hey, yeah, did you know somebody went on your account and put a bunch of, brown, quilted blocks everywhere and put a sign that says, I shit on your lawn? Who are they supposed to believe? That's not good. Jesus. Hey, BN, how you doing? Hi, how are you? I am good. I'm good. A little sleepy. I'm trying to find dragon Pokemon. That is the world I live in now. The hunt for dragon Pokemon. When I actually finish this, I am going to be building a Articuno orb, and I'm going to be trying to get an Articuno. So the journey hasn't stopped for me. Destroying Pokemon and putting their remains of their souls in these little orbs hasn't stopped. I do want to get an Articuno. And there's 2 versions of Articuno now. There are 2 versions. There are 2 versions of Articuno, so... What do I do? What do I do? When will it stop? When will it stop, chat? If I donate, will you drop all your food? Probably not drop all my food because I need it. Because I worked hard to get this meat. This is Pokemon meat I'm eating. I'm not going to drop my food. You decide if you want to donate or not. I am not going to tell you what to do. But I do not think I'm going to drop my food because of a donation. Can I kill this Snorlax? That's the first thing that goes through my head when I see a Snorlax. Can I kill the Snorlax? Well, we can slow him down. That's exactly what I want to do. Okay. I think he's slow enough. Pull out Haunter. He's trying to swallow Haunter. That's not a good sign. We're gonna put him to sleep. That was probably a bad idea. We're gonna do Gengar. I should have done Gengar right off the bat. If he hits my ghost Pokemon, then I know he hit him. There we go. Perish count. Okay. Lugia. He's trying to throw things at me. Ow! He's dead either way. There we go. Good. I did it. I did it. Some of them no bite, so that's what you gotta watch out for. Some actually no bite. Which is not so good. Ah! I got attacked. I'm okay. Well, it happens. There's also a 7-second chat delay. Yes. Yes, there is a 7-second chat delay. That is YouTube's default setting. I did not decide to go for instant reaction. I will do it. I also have to turn my head, so I'm trying to get better at that. I'm brand new to the whole other monitor thing. I recently got a monitor, so yeah. At least I'm just happy about the new monitor. I gotta learn to read the chat quickly. Justin, you're not in trouble, but I don't... Yeah, I don't want that word in there, just because that can cause flame wars. You're not in trouble. I just removed that comment. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Now, some words can cause some problems. That's why we try to avoid them, if we can. You know. 25 cents to drop 3 of your Pokemon streaks in the lava right now. Stakes in the lava right now. Streaks? Stakes. Not streaks. That's a level 51 Floette. It's not worth killing. It's because the little ones, they die so much easier. I just pull out the Feraligatr or the Barf and spray like Pikachu in the face with acid. It's fine. I'll calm down. No, yeah, I'm not like... I'm just saying just that one word can cause some things. I try to be as middle ground as possible when it comes to like the stream atmosphere. And, you know, some things can have adverse reactions with chat, even down the road, because this chat gets saved later on to the video. Yeah. So I know you're not, you know, doing anything wrong. I'm just the word itself. I honestly should find a way of getting certain words blocked, but YouTube's not very descriptive on how that works. And there's some words that will get a person's message blocked, and I won't even see what they're messaging. And I'm confused as hell how, like, this level of control is just not... It's non-existent. It's weird. The dead baby Pokemon. See, dead baby doesn't actually cause any problems with YouTube. Isn't that weird? You could say dead baby, and that doesn't do anything to the algorithm. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, the color red as well. The color red causes a huge problem with the algorithm. if your thumbnail is mostly consistent of a kind of like rose red color like this, your video will either be demonetized, flagged, or all sorts of other things because of the color red. Isn't that fun? That is fun. I ran into that problem with a lot of videos over the course of like several months. There were some games that came out, some zombie games, and then I was doing like thumbnails for Minecraft and other things, and there was a lot of red. And I didn't really pick up on this, and I was like, why am I getting hit with all these demonetizations or like limited ads or things like that? Why are my videos not appearing in the feed? Because YouTube went on a masquerade. Okay, yeah, bro, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Brothos, stop. Brothos. No, bad. Bad. Bad, Brothos, bad. Stop. I do know Alejandro personally, so I understand his chat behaviors, but don't bring up that stuff, please. We try not to talk about anything like that. We're here to have fun. That's a dragon. That's a dragon. I gotta catch one of these things one day. But for now, I have to kill them. It took me that long to get to 72. My God. I should probably keep my torches on. I'm a magician of words. Yes, but please don't put comments like that in the chat, please, man. Come on, please. Because when you say that, even in the moment, and you're joking around, people can read that later and get a completely different take on it. And then the comment reel starts, and then I get emails, and I have to deal with that. That's the problem. I have to deal with the fallout of that stuff, and it's not fun. It's not fun. I do this to have fun. I stream so you guys can, sit down and watch me play games and talk, and maybe if I'm doing something really constructive, I can show you what to do. I mean, I guess this is constructive. I'm showing you how to get Kirim, but I don't want to have to deal with emails from YouTube. AI is really bad for the most part. It kind of said what was on my mind. YouTube is confusing on a good day. No, that's perfectly... Yeah, no, I'm fully in favor of people being able to have an open discussion. It's just on this channel, on this platform, they can shut me down for the opinions of others, which is bogus. So if somebody came on and they started doing something really bad and they kept doing it, I could get in trouble for that. And YouTube has no system to measure this. They have no system to protect creators. They say they do. That's a lie. That's literally a lie. They'll say, "Oh yeah, your safety, your livelihood is our first priority." That is a lie. YouTube doesn't actually have any of those systems. It doesn't, because every time, like, I mean, you've heard this argument before, but demonetization and seizure of video as assets, whenever they take a video from me and it belongs to somebody else, they do that without your permission. There's no, like, ability to talk to them about it before it happens. They instantly hit it and they take it. And they're hoping you're not going to pay attention. So if you're not looking at your email box, you'll find out, like, dozens of your stuff has been taken by other channels. And they are profiting. In fact, sometimes they'll hit you with the DMCA takedown saying that it's their video when it was actually yours. So that's lovely to deal with. But on top of that, whenever someone does this process and they claim, like Capcom, for instance, they claim all the money from revenue, or even if you weren't getting money and they're claiming it as money anyways, you get 0%, $0.00 of everything that video makes. They get 100%. If you even put one image or one sound effect or one screenshot, anything, and they hit your video, they get credit for the entirety of your video, and you get zilch. Angry Joe's talked about that many times throughout the years on his channel. How does a, like, 3-second audio blurb take an entire hour-long stream's worth of revenue? That does not make sense. But that's YouTube. That's YouTube. I guess it's better than Twitch right now. Twitch is, oh god, forbid you play generic rain sound on Minecraft and your channel's dead. Form a union. Yeah, honestly, I don't really like unions, but I think YouTube does need a union. That's what Revel Mode was going to be. Revel Mode was basically the creator union, and then PewDiePie kind of sort of fucked it up. So, yeah. Yours truly was on that list to be on Revel Mode. I was right there. I got the email, I got the invite. I was really surprised. I was really happy. And I've never been more disappointed. I've never been more disappointed what happened to that. I'm very sad. I'm gonna run over a Pokemon. Okay, I thought, in the lag, I thought I ran over a Pokemon. That would have been bad. But yeah. It's annoying. It's like you're our parent. Yeah, pretty much. Have you ever played Stellaris? Stellaris. Sounds familiar. Not sure. Not sure. Can't you copy or claim your own videos, or was that changed? I think it can still happen, actually. Also, I'm sorry I was late in reading the chat. This is actually me being late in reading the chat, so I'm very sorry. I might as well pick up the egg. What's the harm? We killed another dragon! That's 71. Might as well kill the Cottony. Destroy! Fucking Lugia. I just like to hear him sing. He's so happy. He's such a happy Pokemon. Yeah, just post your worries on Twitter. I don't use Twitter. Gets people's attention quickly. Yeah, I know! Shockingly. I don't know why, but apparently Twitter's the way to go. Tag YouTube and they act quick if you feel it's unjust. I mean, I may need to use Twitter more someday because of, like, things like that. 'Cause every time we think we're done with something unjust and bogus, something new happens. Like the whole adpocalypse, for instance. We thought we were done with, like, fake content ID claims and shit like that. And then the adpocalypse hit. And that completely just took everyone, you know, flatlined them. Gonna knock you over, gonna hit you a couple dozen times, gonna fuck you up real good. Yeah, didn't expect that. Also, what is going on? Steam self-updater. You may not do that, Steam. Thank you very much. I'm just glad you're explaining the no's and whys rather than saying what I say because I say it. Yeah. I'm trying to, you know, I'm using my experience with the whole thing. There's nothing we can do, too. This is the stress that every YouTuber or even Twitch, you know, personality has to deal with. It doesn't matter how big your channel is or how small. It's going to affect you, and there isn't much you can really do. Like, we have very, very small control over this. And yeah, on occasion, these companies do try to open up a communication, a dialogue with people. But they seem like they have it under control in their own mind. They're like, oh, it's done and it's controlled. Right now, Twitch is saying their situation has been remedied and everyone's enjoying the platform. When in reality, people are going ballistic because it's still not fixed. They're ignoring, you know, the core base of users. They're looking at, like, reviews or people who are just brand new to the site or are not content creators, and they're saying, oh, I have no problem with it, so it must be fixed. And then Twitch is like, yeah, you're right. It's totally good. We did a good job. Meanwhile, you've got these big-name producers and you know, Twitch personalities who are just crying and upset, and they have every right to be, because they have DMCA claims that aren't being taken down, or they're getting DMCA'd, or their channel's banned for stupid things that they shouldn't be getting banned for. They're like, oh, you need to delete your VODs and the stream, and you'll be on good terms. And they do that, and then they say, okay, well, we're gonna keep your DMCA claims, and then we're going to tell you later on, in order to get rid of the DMCA claim, you need to submit the content that was, in fact, DMCA-able? By the way, we told you to delete it, and you did, so now you have no proof. Wow, congratulations. I hate that. I hate that. That is such a broken system. We're supposed to do backup everything on hard drives? No one has that kind of space. That's a Drampa. That's a dragon. He's also insanely rare, and we're gonna kill him. He's also a level 86! Oh my god! Right, I might as well use Mist. He just used Safeguard, so he's thinking along the same lines. But I'm stronger than him. No, he just flew. Ow. Wow, that is a rare Pokemon now. I remember when they added this generation, he was actually common. Now he's not so much. What the hell? Dragon Scales? Heck yeah! What does that do? Ah. Don't know what it does. It just says a dragon Pokemon may be holding it. Well, we got a Drampa. It's just an app and a quick global message. Yeah, get your foot in the door. For your income, it's a good idea to have people working to help you anyways. I mean, I do everything I can to just scrape by here. I'm not complaining, you know, like, oh, I need more money. No, I'm actually very humbled that enough people show up to watch these streams. There's a sea of content creators out there, and many are vastly more talented than I'll ever be. I just try to keep things relaxing and as interesting as possible. I do love the live interaction, being my random, silly, spontaneous self, or saying what's on my mind, as opposed to, like, you know, creating a massive show around something. I mean, I do want to do that. I have done that in the past, but I find myself in a niche where I enjoy hanging out and being that voice for people to listen to, you know, just to keep them company. Because I've been there. I need voices to relax, you know. Put on some Netflix or put on a good movie and just listen to the rain outside. Coincidentally, the rain has stopped in game, so damn. Oh yeah, by the way, I think if I remember correctly, the Drampa that we just damn it. The Drampa we just destroyed. He only appears during the rain, if I remember correctly. So again, he's a very rare Pokemon, and he has a particular global requirement. It needs to be raining as well for him to appear. So I could tell Ambu now, Drampas appear on her island, but only during the rain. It's really working. I've come to enjoy your stream, and then just putting it on the background. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, see, that's what I do sometimes. I will be doing something else, playing a game, or concentrating on something IRL, and I will have another streamer that I enjoy keeping me company in my ear, and then I'll be, you know, going back and forth. And now, if it's something I really want to see, but I just don't have the time to see it, but I can listen to it, I do rewatch the VODs, I do rewatch the videos. And that's the beautiful... Again, no one has... Anyone born today, anyone born in the last 10 years has no idea how lucky they are. Hell, even 20 years. You have no idea how lucky you are to have the ability to watch your favorite streamers or shows or movies in live time whenever you want. Because when I was growing up, we had these ugly fucking bubble TVs with like 12 channels if we were lucky, and you had to watch what was ever presented to you. If something was presented to you, okay, that's it. Like, yeah, catch this episode of this movie that you've never heard of and you probably will never see again. That was the world that I grew up in. And we really loved those Saturday mornings or, you know, Sunday nights when all the good movies and shows and cartoons, those were all scheduled for those times. Those were prime time slots. And it made our world legendary in a way. It's like, oh, did you catch that movie that they showed? Oh my god, I can't believe they showed that on TV. And it never returned. That was all, like, crazy when we were growing up. This is not the same world. Pain. VCR. Yes, VCRs. Exactly. VCRs. We had VCRs. We had VCRs. We didn't have Netflix. We did not have Netflix. We had VCRs. So people would be sharing their recorded movies or their recorded shows. And then people would make their own home movies. I mean, YouTubers existed in a way because some people had cameras and they would record things and they would do their own shows or their own opinions about things. Angry Video Game Nerd, James Rolfe, he was literally, I can almost say, I don't think anyone really thought of it before him. He would record his reviews for games before YouTube was ever even a blink in someone's eye. Reviews. This was a kid recording reviews. No one really got to see them outside of his friends, maybe his relatives. He probably would go back and think about them. And then when YouTube came out, he was putting that stuff out there. He was constantly putting... In fact, I think he's actually before YouTube too. Like, wasn't he on another website, if I can remember correctly? He was posting his reviews elsewhere before YouTube. And then he moved over to YouTube. So even then, it's like, this is the world my generation grew up with. It's so nice to be able to stream a game for you and catch up on a show that I missed doing while I was doing this later on. I can do that. I have the luxury of saying, hey, you know, Criken or Markiplier, you know, somebody is recording something right now. I want to see what they're doing later. I can do that. I don't really have to freak out about it. Back in the day, you missed this episode of Transformers. You're probably never going to see it again. It's gone. You might remember it like 10, 20 years from then, but it's not going to have the same effect as when you were a kid and when you're excited for it. You know? I watched the beginning of Pokemon, like when that was on TV. Oh my god, that was such a magical time. Every time I'd go to school, just before the bus game, I got to finish an episode of Pokemon. It was a very warm, comfortable feeling to sit down and see that, get hyped for my day. Because I knew I wasn't going to enjoy school, but hey, I had something to look forward to. And now it's like, oh, your favorite YouTuber or streamer is showing something. Would you like to, you know, tune in and watch it? And you can say when you want to watch it. It's so nice. It's convenient. It's very convenient. This is where convenience is a good thing. It's a good thing. You know, like having the convenience of an island that spawns dragons. By the way, I have 69 more dragon souls to go. Thumbs up. That is an ice Pokemon boss. You know, some of these bosses, you say, I don't want to challenge it, and then others you say, I have to try. I've killed one of these before, right? I've killed one of these. I think I was relatively dismayed by how weak the last one was. So let's see what happens with this one. So he heard my Perish song. That can't be very good for him. We're going to switch back over to Volcanion, because I really don't care if he does or not. And we're going to win either way. This thing has literally one more turn before it drops dead. Yep, there we go. Bingo. Easy. Easy. Wow. Garbage. It dropped an ice memory. Girl streamers expose shoulders, basically paganism. Paganism? Paganism. Am I saying that wrong? Why is that not? Well, oh, that's a completely different matter, Brothos. That's a completely different matter. That's utilizing a perspective that you know people are going to click for. Now, that doesn't give any like negative points to the person. I mean, they know what works for them, and if it works and people are able to see past that and enjoy their content, hell, more power to them. I'm just not very attractive, so that's why I don't really show off my long-ass hair, my weird-looking beard. I don't really have the visual thing going for me, so I have my voice and my ideas. That's the only thing I have to my arsenal. But, you know, whatever you have for your streams or your videos, utilize it to its fullest and never be ashamed for it. Unless you're, you know, one of those people that does weird videos about sticking weird objects on windows and waiting for people to look at it and then pointing and going, haha, it's a joke. And it's like, oh, that wasn't very funny. Why? Why is there a beanbag creature stapled to my car's window? I don't get that kind of practical humor. I did like the practical humor, though, where people would jump out of trash bins and scare the crap out of people. That is also pretty bad, though. Don't do that to people. But it was funny back in the day, okay? YouTube was young. It was funny. You got scared. You dropped your groceries. It's okay. No one got hurt except for the eggs. Can't do that anymore. YouTube's like, no, you can't do that. You can't put videos like that. You gotta put more Fortnite videos out there. No, God, no. No, please. No more Fortnite videos. Hasn't Fortnite kind of died in popularity, actually? Serious question, because I've noticed no Fortnite streams for people that I watch. That's just the people I watch. Is that game, like, officially, you know, on the downturn? Well, the question that all who enter this place should ask, but do not. Why? Why is the eternal refrain, though? Is mankind's only weapon, and a futile weapon. We always ask why. The parallel in literature, whenever God or the devil or whoever is talking to a human, is the conversation goes at some point, why? And that's because we have so many questions that we ourselves cannot answer. We have so much in the way of curiosity and need to knowing, and we're not necessarily entitled to that knowledge. So why is like the ultimate question. Why? Why? Why do Minecraft block? Because voxel. Because block within a block upon a block creates more blocks. Because there are 2 dragon Pokemon here and Garret is very happy. Nope. Okay. I swear if it said I was flying again, it's so bad. Yes, Fortnite is dead. Please stay that way. Yes. Okay, I loved the first version of Fortnite. I never got to play it. I loved the concept. My friend Warchild, he showed me this game he was backing on Kickstarter. He's like, you may want to keep an eye on this. And I was like, okay, I can't afford it at the moment, but I'll be keeping my eye on it. Kind of forgot about the game. It came out, and I was like, oh, okay, it's a little underpolished, but yeah, you survive against zombies. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like the destructible environments. And then they were like, oh, we're doing a patch. We're adding even more, locations and a new map and blah, blah, blah. And then at some point, again, I wasn't really following it. It erupted into a completely new game, and they completely omit anything about the old game. No zombies. No open world destruction, base building, survival. It was a bunch of stupid-looking characters running around, blowing each other away, while a giant circle of smoke or poop or something envelops them, and then they all die, and one person is sitting there, like, stroking their big dog, like, I beat you all. I don't know how it got to that point. I'm not sure which step in Fortnite's evolution I missed, but that was horrifying. And I haven't even thought about that. I got a cake! Heck yeah. I haven't thought about playing Fortnite since then. Oh my god, the Soviet Union. I am honored. Hello, comrade. How are you? Clapping. Yes, oh no, I read that already. Yeah, no, Fortnite, I know some people enjoy that game style. I thought the first rendition of Fortnite was good. I thought, the first version was actually good. I don't think the new whatever Fortnite has become is good. I think battle royales, they serve a purpose. People like that sort of thing, but not everybody likes that sort of gameplay. And me certainly, I stopped looking at Fortnite as a game I'd want to play the second it became a battle royale. I liked the base building and surviving. Dungeon Defenders, for instance, that's very Origin Fortnite is very similar to that. It's you are building a base, you are surviving consecutively harder waves of zombies until you can bear no more. And then they added bonuses and gifts to, the longer you survive. That's very rewarding in its own right. I like that. It had a very comical slapstick zombie atmosphere to it too. Something that I think the whole gaming platform atmosphere needed. It needed something like that. And then they just took it away. I don't even think you can still play it. Can you still play Save the World? I'm not even sure if you can. Is that even an option? You want to see me spell part of my body using a part of my body, like typing nose with your nose? That is very talented. Yeah, that is... I never thought of doing that. So if I type in finger, clearly I used my finger. Another cake! We're getting cake! It was the fandom that really turned me off along with how chastic the game was. Drastic, sorry. The game was changed when it became royal. Yeah, they changed so much in its transition over to a battle royale. Like, there were so many fundamental things that got transformed. I mean, before the blueprint system existed, so you could, on the fly, fix your base and augment things. And now it's more like a stupid battle tactic where you're putting down obstructions and confusing your opponents while your friend snipes them from a distance. It's not the same game. Not even the same. It's very different. And again, I know there are people who like that, but I personally do not. Baneri. Did you know there was a Baneri here? Yes, there's always a Baneri. We're gonna poodle this way. I don't know what we do with the dragon scale. I am sure it's used in something. I've got to relabel half of this shit. I've got so many new boxes of things. We got a lot of things to go through. Also, we've got cake. I mean, I might as well put some of the cake out for the animals. Kidney. How did you do that, Tox? You can't type kidney with your kidney. How did you do that? Kidney. That's actually really good. I appreciate that level of humor. He's like, humor? Ow. Yeah, humor, all right. Oh my god. Wait, you didn't make an egg? Oh, you did make an egg. Hey, claim an egg. Okay, we're gonna put you guys away. You've given me many sheepus. So many sheepus. We're gonna take you off there. That's the baby they made that I hatched, and we got a few eggs here. I do want to breed centrets. We got our male furret, and we got our female centret. Now, they should be in the same egg group, even though one's evolved and one isn't. They already like each other. This is an ideal, normal Pokemon environment. This is good. The noodle meets the squirrel. Yes. Soon I will have an army of my favorite Pokemon. The world would tremble. Let's see. I definitely enjoy games where you start small, start branching out over time. Keep your progress strategy for 4x be nice, Minecraft. Another. 4... yep. Is that 4x or 4 times? Sometimes I can't tell. Yeah, no, I like games where you start up from something very tiny. That's what really brought me into the fold of Mount & Blade. I didn't even know that game existed for years. Like, I had this dream about a game where you'd be a medieval character, and it had an RPG, like, stat system. And you would go into the world and slowly make up a name for yourself, and let alone this actually existed. I didn't actually know this game existed. I dreamed of a game like it. I was like, oh man, that'd be so cool. And then someday I discovered it on Steam. I was like, are you actually kidding me? There's a game that's exactly the thing I wanted to play. You start out with nothing, and you go forward into the world, and you become someone. You can actually dictate how the world's history, you know, transpires. That's how powerful you can become, how important you can become in that game. All mammalian Pokemon are monotremes, considering they're mammals and lay eggs like a Papyrus or Echidna. I can't talk tonight, I'm sorry. Yes, that's true. All Pokemon, mammalian or otherwise, they lay eggs. Well, they had to make it something simple. I mean, you don't want to be running around Pallet Town with a bunch of Pikachu Afterbirth in your hands, right? Let's just face it. That's why they're eggs. Eggs are so much easier to put into the fantasy. It's like, well, what's in that little bag of yours? Oh, it's a weird egg I found on a mountain. Okay. And that's it. It's not like, oh god. Oh my god. This animal just split itself in half, and it's like 2 parts are screaming. It's like something out of Aliens. That's not Pokemon. Definitely not. That wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't have worked. That would have been horrible. Of course, has anyone ever made a nightmarish, like, version of Pokemon where they're, like, actual monsters? This is another dragon we must kill. Yes. Ah, he drops gold. He drops gold! I love gold. I love it. Actually, I like silver more. The more you know, though. The more you know. Is there an Echidna Pokemon, speaking of which? They got a Porcupine. Is there an Echidna? They got an Aardvark. They got an Anteater. Oh, they do have an Aardvark, don't they? I think they do. They've got Badgers. They got a lot of Badgers. Well, they got a Weasel Mongoose thing. Watchhog. Groundhog. They got Groundhogs. Wow, he's dodging all my attacks. Paralyzed me. How rude. Oh my god. This is one of those unhittable Pokemon. Okay, that's it. You're dead. You're dead! Steam eruption! He just starts screaming, flailing about the garden, catching all the flowers on fire. Hey, Seth, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Personally, I'm doing okay. A little sleepy, but I'm okay. If I remember correctly, yeah, sure. Not sure of the name, but it was really grimdark. So there was a game that was, like, super dark, and it was kind of like Pokemon. I mean, I know Monster Rancher, but I'm talking about, like, darker than Monster Rancher. I mean, creatures died, and people died in Monster Rancher. But I mean, like, literal nightmare monsters. I'm talking about, like, something like, oh, yeah, you know, you gotta capture this horrible bio-experiment and use it on this other bio-experiment and burn down a couple villages. That kind of grimdark. Like Resident Evil meets Pokemon. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory needs a horror adaptation. It technically kind of fits in the horror category, though. At least the first film does. I would say the first film fits in the horror category. There is a level of overtones and actual direct horror in that. Like the damn fan room. Who remembers the fan room? With the bubbles? It starts out so whimsical and so cheerful, and then it quickly turns to, holy crap, they are going to eviscerate a child and his grandpa on film for the first time. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is probably one of the most messed up mad scientist stories ever adapted. Well, I don't think the book is anywhere the same as the films, but the film is like you're watching a young Victor Frankenstein invite a bunch of strangers into his mansion. That's what you're watching. I wonder what happens if I ingest this in massive quantities. And they just explode and die. Hey, here's a room with bubbles that make you float. By the way, we're gonna put a giant razor steel fan at the top of the room, and it's gonna pull you towards it. Psychological horror. Yeah, you remember the tunnel scene? Tunnel scene was pretty bad. Did you know they didn't tell the kids what, Gene Wilder was gonna do during that scene? He literally started screaming at them in the darkness. Yeah, that... They didn't tell them. They didn't say what the whole scene was about. They said, okay, he's going to talk about things, and he's going to start looping in a circle. And then he improv'd and started screaming and ranting, and they were not well after that. It would be too realistic to real life. The masses would be confused. Yeah. We need a real chocolate factory. A real house of horror. We need to open one up. Badoof, lead the way. Badoof! Pumpkinbell? Ah! You must die for the cause. Not really. He needs to die so I can get another Pokemon in here. Please. Got pumpkin seeds, though. That's good. Not today. Not today. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Can we, that's another Pumpkinboo. I gotta start breeding Pumpkinboos as well. Well, that's right. He's a ghost type. Don't use Thrash. You know how to do this. You know how to do this. You don't use Thrash. No, oh, we're gonna get kicked. Oh, it didn't kick me. Okay. Sometimes it kicks you instantly. Sometimes it does not. It really determines what the game feels like doing to you. It's spooky time. Oh no, not the spooky time. I don't like the spooky time. It makes me very scared of the spooky. 66 more dragons. We went from 77 to 66. That's good. That's good. That's 11. We've killed 11 dragons so far. In an hour and 30 minutes. Good God. Help. Help. Help me. Help me. Knocking on someone's door is just, I'm gonna punch your house until you talk to me. Yes. Yes, it's an aggressive hello. It's a very aggressive hello. Mime? I do not like Mr. Mime, Sam I am. Do we kill the giant bug with the sand block? I think we do, because he's kind of large, and I don't like how he's blocking the scenery. Okay, so he's going to make himself stronger while we slap him with water. He is increasing his defenses, though. And he instantly killed me. Perish Song! You're doomed! You're doomed! Either way, he was gonna die. Hey, Buginium Z. Cool. That's for bugs, right? That's what it seems like. I think that's for bugs. I choose to believe this information. Arr! I think Ambu should make a dock, you know, so we can park our seafaring Pokemon there. You know, I've never tried getting a Wailord and throwing it out on land. In the entirety of the time that he's been in the game, I don't think I've ever once been like, I choose you! And throwing the Wailord literally on a lawn or something. What happens when you do that? Do they just sit there? Do they get sad? Do they float? I know some of the Pokemon float. For a while, Gyarados floated. I don't think he floats anymore. I think he kind of like worms his way across the ground. Oh my god, that's a yawn. Forgive me. The yawns are real. You are aware there are yawns. Honestly, I didn't think I'd be streaming for an hour and a half. I was like, I'm going to pass out at any moment. I'm still, like, up in the air about if I will be streaming State of Decay later. I didn't want to do a solo stream on it tonight. I was planning for friends. So, if at least one of my friends shows up to play it, then we will be doing that, probably. But there is going to be some more State of Decay stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue the Trumbull Valley save, though. It's an extreme game mode. It's an extreme game mode. I was having a lot of difficulty with that. I've been playing a brand new community of survivors in the normal campaign, and I've been doing quite well. So I compared to Blood Zombies all the time, not sure I like Blood Zombies all the time. I got to go. Have a great night. You have a great night, Brothos. Fun fact, Skitty and Wailord can breed. Really? That is odd. Huh. I would have never known that. I would have never known that. I'm not really familiar with the egg groups. I usually just look for another Pokemon, you know, in that species, and I try to breed them. If I can't get a Ditto, of course. Ditto's just easy. I find you have a better chance of getting a shiny, though. I think. I could be very wrong about this. If you use, you know, two of the same species Pokemon. I believe. I'm not entirely certain. I know there's an entire spreadsheet online for it, but somewhere out there. Somewhere out there. Drowsy. Oh, shut up, Drowsy. I'm already tired. I'm already tired, Drowsy. Kill it. Kill it. Hey, Fluffy Sushi. Oh my god, it's Fluffy Sushi. Oh my god. That name makes me smile. There's a dragon. Ah, so we were recently at 66 dragons. Now we'll be at 65. Yeah! 65 more dragon Pokemon. Congratulations, me. Maybe I should have just named it The Hunt for More Dragons, this stream. But I think hoping that a spider doesn't land on me again is more appropriate considering the circumstances. I was not happy about that last stream. I was most certainly not happy about that. Not pleased at all. Do not like to play games and have a spider land on my fucking monitor. Least of all my face, which has happened in the past. Someday, like I said, it will happen on camera. Murphy's Law has you covered. You will see Garret scream like he has never screamed. I've had a pretty good jump scare on the channel. Playing my Dreadout series when I was recording. Okay, these are so poorly and yet somehow masterfully done videos. My Dreadout series, my face cam for it, is literally my camcorder. I'm camcordering, recording my face as I play the game. And I didn't have the software back then to record on the computer, so I had to use a camcorder. It was also a laptop that I had, so good luck with that. So I'm using a camcorder to record everything, and I have the biggest jump scare of my life playing that game. My brain did not like this one particular section of that. It was horrible. It was horrible. That game freaked me out. It was a hallway. It was dark. There was something screaming. Something coming closer in the darkness. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you ever check out my playlist, my Dread Out series, I scream so loud. I think I did name the episode Biggest Jump Scare of My Life or whatever. Something along that terms. That was the highlight of the entire series. Then the game made me mad. The game made me mad after that. It's not a very good game. Not even close to what they promised. God, these things are big. Executors are huge. They give a lot of eggs, though. We gotta make an army of, Okay. Hey, Tox, I didn't see that. No. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave that one there. Why? Because it is. And there's nothing wrong with it. Never mind. I think I misread that. See, that's the thing about reading something. You gotta be careful. The context. Also, if YouTube tries to remove that comment, they can get in trouble for that, so never mind. Yeah, ain't that funny? They have to be careful what they do, so I'm gonna be, you know, reading it for what it actually is saying. Yes. It's okay. It's all good. Accurate statements are accurate. Never be ashamed for any accuracy. What the hell was that? Oh, is that Marini? Or Beldimi? I don't know half of these Pokemon names. There's so many new ones. Yeah, I know what you are. I know what the Golduck is. You make me question everything I know about life, though. You're like part cupcake, part Pokemon. It's very strange. At what point does grave robbing become archaeology? Actually think there's an answer to that somewhere on the internet. If they can stand to gain anything from your gravesite, then it's archaeology, and they're allowed to do it. So, for instance, all of our treasured Americans who have died, particular notable individuals, if people want to learn more about them, there's literally a consensus that you can just dig them up anytime you want, you know, in the next, like, 20 years, and you can expose their bones and shit and tattered cloth and probably take their jewelry and put it in a museum and all that stuff. It's totally fine. Everyone's going to agree with it. It's fucking awful. Also, that's a random Eevee. I just ran to a random Eevee. We want Eevee. We want Eevee. Eevees are very valuable. We don't have a lot of Pokeballs with which to catch Eevee properly, but I have a lot of Pokeballs, so we should be able to capture an Eevee. Let's, first of all, start out by throwing an Ultra Ball. Seems like a good decision. Me, personally, I want to be thrown and buried in the woods somewhere. No, like, medical examiner crap, none of that stuff. I don't want to be cut and opened up and prodded and all that shit. I don't want to be drained of my fluids. I want to be literally just tossed in the woods. Because waste not, want not. The world needs as much help as it can get, and if my body would offer anything of value, it's going to be to nature. Just, you know, the trees, the bushes, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That's me. No grave robbing. No one will remember me. Well, not where I'm... That's the thing. I don't want to be remembered as a grave. Does that make sense? Yeah. I don't want to be remembered as a grave. Thankfully, there's more land on Earth than water. Since there's more land under the water. This is true. This is true. Unless we're completely wrong about the actual coverage of the water, which there are theories about stuff like that. They did find a membrane of super condensed pressurized fluid under the Mariana Trench. And we, I should say, as a human race, doesn't technically possess the technology to get past this membrane. It's not technically a membrane. It's a layer. That's the best way to describe it. It is a layer. And we can't actually get past it. It's actually where partially the story of Pacific Rim comes from, because people are like, what if there were monsters in there? What if there were monsters? It's no monsters. It's not a portal. We're going to make a movie about portal monsters. Okay, you're making a movie about portal monsters now. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Portal monsters. But what if there's literally a hollow cavity before the magma, before the crust, and it's more ocean we just can't access? That's a possibility. We don't think it's a possibility. No one thinks it's truly a possibility, but we don't actually know the full coverage of what's under, several layers down. We assume we do. It's the same way we assume we know what's past our solar system. For all we know, there's a lot more weird shit out there that we could possibly imagine. I don't know. It's just fascinating to think about. Hey, you're dead now. Congratulations. Cutiefly. Cutiefly kind of sounds like it's in agony. 24/7. Ah! Oh, it's a dragon. Got it. I thought I was going to get kicked there because I kind of walked over it. 63. Good. 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 Amboogles, if you watch this in the future, your island is amazing for dragons. You didn't even know. You didn't even know that your island was good for dragons. It just is. It's great. There's lots of dragon Pokemon. Everywhere. I mean, there's still the rarest Pokemon you're going to encounter, but when they appear, you got them. I don't think, if I capture a Pokemon, I know you can still loot some Pokemon when you capture them. I don't think it's going to count as a kill, though. So, although I've been seeing a lot of these Pokemon, I don't think I should catch them. Unless it's a shiny. If it's a shiny, I have no choice. I'll have to capture it. Obviously. Since 2020, 2021 has been terrible, and nobody cared about the UFO footage released. Nobody would care if a bunch of kaiju came out of the ocean. Some grizzled old seaman. He's gonna be sitting there on the bow of his ship, looking over at the waves, and this big fucking Godzilla comes out. He's just like, "Please, God, kill us all. Please, do me in right now. Come on. This year's slow. This year's been really bad. Just end it." I remember when they opened up that cavity in the earth, and they were talking about how many bacterium and shit they found living inside the brand new species, and somebody put in caps to close it. This is not the year. For the love of God, close it. Just imagine. Theory. Just a theory. Imagine aliens were to contact us right now. Very abruptly. Just imagine a generic science fiction alien race suddenly makes its arrival very evident to the entire world, and there's no way to deny it. They just come out of the sky, this massive ship, and they address themselves to us. Whatever bullshit fantasy, they talk English. I don't care. Yeah, they can be cordial and nice, and we're having to explain to them shyly, this is a very bad time. Could you come back later? we have a series of problems happening. Maybe we can set on the calendar maybe a few years from now. You could come back. That would be hilarious to look back at. Let's just imagine that for a moment. Oh yeah, in the year 2021, aliens visited the Earth, and we kind of had our foot in our own grave and a pile of, manure surrounding us. It's literally just the worst time for something life-changing like that to happen. That would be fucking hilarious to look back at later on. You're gonna learn the textbook and the history of alien discovery back in these early 2020s. When we were bumbling around being idiots, and we had some problems happening, and no one knew what was up, left was right, and up was down. Aliens decide to say hello. I can see something embarrassing like that happening to us in the future. Probably not aliens, but something pretty significant. Something pretty damn significant. Oh, we discovered a way to make people immortal. Oh, by the way, about the vampire hippopotamus population. It's like, what the fuck kind of mess? Vampire hippopotamus. I'm actually shocked I even came up with that. Let's pray no one tries to patent that idea. Oh my god. We gotta set up our new military program. Vampire hippopotamus DNA. Heck yeah. You just drop one in an urban area and it's their problem. Vampire hippopotamus. Well, that wasn't the proudest moment of the U.S. military. Using vampire hippos to just swagger our peace deals. Yeah, not good. Not good. I'm losing my mind, chat. It's fine. But honestly, I think when I lose my mind, I speak a little bit more truth every day. It makes sense. It does make sense that somebody would create something so ridiculous that it by the very nature of it being ridiculous, it serves such a impactful purpose. It just forges a new blazing trail ahead for us. It's actual progress. Vampire hippos, that's gonna get us the cure for cancer. I bet you. I bet you. Tony can be spelt as Tone. That's what that says. Tone. Yes, true. True. You can, in fact, spell it that way. Ah! I'm trying not to land on the Pokemon because, again, if you step on the Pokemon, you're just going to get kicked. It's very annoying. Any more dragons? Come on, give me dragons. That's what I'm here for. That's the only reason we've been prancing and jumping through the tulips. No, I'm not going to do the tiptoe through the aforementioned tulips, please. That's a Gorgai. See, he's prancing. Look how happy that thing is. I love it. Not today. Let's visit the Shrine of Eevee. Let's get purified, shall we? We did just capture another Eevee, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. Ah, yes. Spoink! I love Pixelmon so much. Also, if you're seeing any, like, slowdown, that's on my end. This island is incredibly stuttery. Yeah, we're gonna kill the Gorgeist, only because the Gorgeist has a chance of dropping some good stuff, and, it's got special defense. Ah, see, a lit jack-o'-lantern. That's a good item. Means I don't have to grow a pumpkin, and I don't have to put a torch in the pumpkin. I have a free jack-o'-lantern. That's awesome. So I think the jack-o'-lantern lights up. It does. Ah! Cottony! Why? Of course, Feraligatr is paralyzed. He does not handle being paralyzed very well. Yeah, Jack-o'-lantern actually adds some light. So we're just going to carry that instead of the torches. Because I like the look of the pumpkin. I like the look of the pumpkin, okay? Also, we're starving. We ran out of food. Just giving a good little scan for dragon Pokemon. That's a Pidgeot! Mega Pidgeot. Don't really think I have anything I want to fight that with, to be fair. Okay, that was very smooth. Ferret. I gotta check on the ferrets. The ferret, sorry, and the centret. I gotta see what they're up to, but first let's put all our loot away and actually pick up some literal food. I have some raw mutton as well. I can do something with that. Let's put that in there. Ender Pearl. The seeds should go in here. Yes. Okay. Grass blocks. Berry. Nope. That's not a berry, sorry. That's a miracle seed. Looks like a berry. It isn't. Potato equals... Oh my god. I can't say that. If you take the weird letter, uses pronunciation words like hiccup? Hiccup? What? I can't reiterate that. I just can't. It's too much. It's too much. I can't fathom it. We have some extra food in here. Yes. We're actually burning through a lot of our food this one journey. But that's because I keep running around the damn island. I was hanging on to my food reserves for a while. I was doing good. And then I started running around trying to kill Pokemon. Especially trying to find dragon Pokemon. They can be a bit of a pain in the ass to locate. I forgot to check on that damn ferret. It's fine. They haven't had an egg yet. There's no way they laid an egg that quickly. 63 more dragon Pokemon. Yay. 63 more dragon Pokemon. All my knowledge is cursed knowledge. That's fine, Tox. That's fine. Cursed knowledge is knowledge. It's knowledge. Use it. Use it. You must use it. Yods. I am still tired. Altaria. Almost didn't notice him. If he hadn't said anything. That's a dragon. 62. We're at 62. We are not getting this tonight, by the way. There's no way I'll be able to kill 62 dragon Pokemon in one night. I'm lucky to have gotten this low. Be a couple more nights of farming before I see my Kyurem, but we're getting close. We are getting close. That's an Azuro. We already have a shiny Azuro. We'll never need a normal Azuro. Thank you for the fish. Heck yeah. I got a fish. Comfey. I love Comfey. Not really as a Pokemon. I just love the sound it makes. It's so happy. That's all you want is a happy Pokemon. There's nobody on the server. This is one of those weeks where Garret spends long periods of time alone and goes slightly stir-crazy because his friends are gone. Between one of my friends getting married and my other friend moving away to get to another location, so they're temporarily offline, and another friend probably working at work because work, and laughing at me because I'm talking about them right now, and they're going to be like, man, bet you wish you had somebody to play a game with. Oh, you bet I did. There's an Eevee. Where? 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 I heard an Eevee. No, that's Butterfree. That's not Eevee. Damn it. Die! False god! Pachi picho. Pachi pachi pachi. Hey there. Make the sound. Make the sound. Yeah! Hey, look, a dragon. I'll marry you. Ah, egg. I don't expect to see anything else from that thing. Be hilarious if it actually dropped something incredibly, like, awesome other than eggs. It doesn't. As far as I know. A lot of not today. A lot of Pokemon do, in fact, drop shit. Others drop fundamentally useful things. Like blaze rods. Or food. But there's a lot that'll drop flowers. Or something stupid like a grass block. Not today. Ah! This is Tiny Cougar's summer home. She hasn't moved in yet, as far as I know. It's kind of empty. Kind of empty. Schnabel. Schnabel. Comfy. Schnabel. Schnabel. The hell's that? Oh, it's a Mantine. I have a Mantine. I'd like a shiny one. Probably never see one. Just because that's the nature of things. You'll want a particular Pokemon, and you'll never see the shiny for it. Look how good that water looks. So good. Poliwag, yes. Ah. Such good water. I love the lighting on the water. I also like how that lighting, that rippling, actually pulls through to the below. It's so nice. You know, a while from this, like probably like a year or so, I want to try. Oh, that's it. Didn't even see it. It's a Pokemon. Yeah, dragon. Heck yeah. I want to do a fantasy playthrough with my friends at some point. I want to play fantasy mods for Minecraft, because I know a lot of other streamers have been doing like fantasy RP stuff. I think it'd be pretty cool. Haven't done one of those in a very long time. I don't think I've ever streamed or recorded any faction-based fantasy mods, really, in any sense of the word. We have set up several worlds in the past where we were building them up and we were going to create this whole like little universe. Never happens. There's a lot of great things that just never come to fruition. Usually has to do with people's schedules, so... but I would like to do that as my next big Minecraft playthrough. Just get a bunch of mods together and fuck around, have a good time with it. And we have RLcraft, which is already kind of fantasy. But I was thinking something like groups of us, my friends and I, we split up into different factions and we compete against each other. It'd be kind of cool. Keep looking around, thinking I'm seeing really tiny dragons. Oh, there's a really big dragon right there. I still think it's funny that he's a dragon type. It's weird. It's weird. Everything you know about Executor, you have to unlearn. Schnabel. It's like a Sean Connery. Schnabel. Shaken, not Snubble. Yes. Oh, nope, that's it. Yep, there he is. Die! Ah! You are so valuable to this orb. 58 more dragons. I need only 58 more dragons, I do. And then I will have the bigger dragon. Actually, I will still need a lot of Pokeballs for that. a lot of Ultra Balls. And even then, I'm not very keen on that. I think I'm going to have to wait once I've filled this up for a Master Ball. If I don't find a Master Ball by then, I really don't want to risk losing Kyurem. Because if I fail to beat Kyurem, if I fail to defeat Kyurem, capture him, I should say, because he could easily use up all of his moves and thrash himself to death. That can happen. So if I fail to get him, and he despawns, which he will if I leave that, altar when I summon him, he's gone. He's gone. Like, he'll be gone. My stone will be gone too. And I'd have to do this whole process all over again. This entire process, I'd have to do this all over again to get him. So, I think I need a Master Ball. I think I need a Master Ball. Octopus tentacles have their own neurons like the brain can move and cut off. I knew that. Actually did know that. Found that really fascinating as a kid. Though, very sympathetic to the octopus when some asshole's cutting off their legs to... That was some weird lag. Very sympathetic to the poor creature when some asshole was cutting them off for an experiment. Yeah, didn't really like that. That they can just regrow. It's like, that doesn't mean you should cut it off, though. For, matter-of-factly showing the class. What the hell? Would you like it if someone's like, oh, this is a human being's eyeball, by the way, by popping it out of the socket and severing the cord they can never see again? That is, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Still, there's a lot of fascinating knowledge. Shouldn't necessarily go about doing it in that way, though. Did you know paper is flammable? My money! My money! Why are you burning my money? Because I wanted to show you that paper was flammable. I knew that. Poliwag. Not today. See if he appears in this section. I know some of the little guys will appear. The Axe Dragon boys. They've been spawning in more frequently. I mean, there's not really like a timer on the days, aside from moon cycles. Certain Pokemon will appear during moon cycles, but these guys appear to all be spawning in during the day. Also, you're in the way, bud. To make a sword from the iron in the blood of your enemies, you need to kill at least 255 people. That's from a particular set of beliefs, though. Most certainly do not need to make a sword in the blood of your enemies, and or have to. Find that actually a very bad process to introduce blood into the smithing process, because blood eats iron. That is a fact. You do not want to destroy the sword that you are making. Don't know if anything's going to spawn over here. On this side. Whimsicott. Definitely a Whimsicott. Another thing that we could do to increase the chance for certain encounters, if we put Pokemon grass here somewhere, you could just walk through the grass until you eventually come across, the Pokemon you're looking for. That's another thing that Pixelmon doesn't really use, is the Pokemon grass that much. It's there so that if you want to build a map in the more traditional sense, you can do that. The Pokemon that appear, though, are otherwise your only choice. I don't know if you can actually craft Pokemon grass. I guess I have to consult Google at the moment, because I'm very curious about that. I've always avoided looking at Pokemon grass in this game. Let's see. Pixelmon grass. No, yes, that one. A block. Yes, tall grass. Okay. Pokemon that appear in the grass, same Pokemon normally spawn in. The Pokemon despawn, however, if they're not captured or defeated at the end of the battle, unlike when you fish, where they do appear. Pixelmon grass can be picked up with shears after having been placed, otherwise you destroy it. Okay. It cannot be obtained legitimately. Okay. And there's a feature there to change the level range of the Pokemon. Sorry, I'm doing some bank stuff, so I'd just be dead for a bit. It's okay, Andrew. Again, don't apologize if you're lurking. It's perfectly okay. I'm the one who's streaming. Now, if I like pass out on stream and go like this, and I don't say a word for like hours, then I'm the one who should be apologizing. But I haven't yet done that. I have, however, found out my microphone wasn't working, which is always irritating. I think in the last episode that happened at the beginning of the episode, I was like greeting everyone and no one could hear me. No, don't apologize for that. It's okay. You do your stuff. I'm still here. If Matt Pat's theory on how Batman can beat Superman using ionizing radiation is right, or slapping him inside of a nuclear reactor means technically Godzilla beats Superman. Well, so the big thing about Superman is supposedly he only gets his power from the yellow sun. Our yellow sun. On Krypton, he's more or less normal because of the red sun from the radiation. So any theory dealing with radiation deactivating Superman's power or empowering his power, which is hard to believe, I think those are actually quite accurate. Batman's not an idiot. If he does his homework, yeah, he could totally either supercharge Superman or completely fuck him up. That's just what it is. Let's destroy this Hypno. Hypno! Go away, Hypno! Go away, Hypno! We're both psychics, so. Hey, a clock! Cool! I will put it on my bar and I will cherish it. I actually got a clock already, but free clocks are awesome. Yeah, it makes sense. And yes, Godzilla probably could wreck Superman. I mean, Godzilla would have to be prepared, though, for Superman at full power, because if Godzilla didn't use his breath weapon on Superman, he'd be in trouble. Remember, this is a man who literally can turn you into ash by, flying into you at a particular speed. Godzilla's not immune to that. But if Godzilla opened up with his breath weapon, came out strong, if Godzilla got nuked prior to that, he would erase Superman. We all have seen what he can do. King of the monsters. But then again, Godzilla has been more of a face of good than evil, so I don't really see the two ever fighting, if they ever met. Personally. Godzilla would achieve far more, doing its own thing, and Superman would see that. But yeah, Superman wouldn't appreciate Godzilla accidentally stepping on a building. Hey, another dragon! Come here! Well, he attacked me, so it's okay. You consented to death. You have been judged accordingly. Spritzy. Yes, it's a Spritzy. It all depends on which Godzilla we are using, because some of the Godzillas constantly emit radiation from their bodies. That is true. That is true. That is true. Yes, they have reinvented Godzilla a few times. And then there's versions of Godzilla that are the product of radiation, but have no radioactive properties whatsoever. So, yeah. This is true. I think Legendary's Godzilla is a really good baseline because it's similar in many ways to the first Godzillas. And he's also a good guy, but this Godzilla also has the more outrageous radioactive properties. I mean, this beast fucks things up. Godzilla fucks things up in the Legendary Picture films. They're really good. They're worth watching. I like them. Can I get more dragons? I kind of feel spoiled. The game has been giving me tons of dragons. Tons of dragons this stream. I don't even think we got that many dragons the last stream, so this has been, like, insane how many have been popping in and saying hello. And again, I'm not going to be ready to take on, I'm not going to be ready to take on Kyurem once the orb is done. I'm going to have to get a Master Ball before then. I don't want to risk farming this item up only to lose the opportunity. Now, it is possible to catch Kyurem with any normal ball. If I get really fed up, I will, you know, definitely, I'll definitely try to capture him, but I'm going to make sure I have a lot of stuff. Timer balls, ultra balls, dusk balls. If we take 1954 or 2016 Godzilla, they constantly emit radiation, or it was a 2004 Godzilla, it doesn't really matter, because most people agree it's just that strong. Yeah, I mean, that's what I get from the Legendary Pictures Godzilla, is that he's kind of a combination of the best versions of Godzilla. Like, they're just saying it is literally a dragon, a monster that defies normal comprehension. Even when you think you know what it's capable of, it does something insane. But yeah, he definitely, I would still think against Superman, pretty much all the versions would have to emit some sort of radiation first, or launch a radiation attack to even have the upper hand. Because Superman can, in many versions of Superman, and it's pretty much agreed around the board that his versions are pretty much the same. Unlike Godzilla, he doesn't really stray from the character. It's usually the same guy. He can time travel. He can go backwards in time. So if something's that powerful, clearly, you know, pummeling a creature at the speed of light, practically, nothing's going to survive that. Not even Godzilla. I don't think if Superman was able to launch the first attack, he would win. Unless, of course, Godzilla started to do something with the radiation. Then that would slow Superman down, or even just completely fuck him over. You know, he'd drop out of the sky, and then Godzilla would just crush him. But realistically, I wouldn't see the two fighting. Maybe a little bit of a tiff, because, you know, Godzilla's a monster, and Superman's a hero from outer space, and I think they, you know, would understand one another to a degree. Godzilla wouldn't care about fighting Superman because there's bigger threats. Territorial disputes with other monsters. And Superman would realize for the greater good that this monster's on their side. For the most part. There are versions of Godzilla that's not the case. This is also true. Before Legendary Pictures Godzilla, they tried to reinvent Godzilla as a true monster. But then they came out later and said that wasn't actually the Godzilla. That was just another Godzilla. Was it Shin Gojira or whatever? It was like this nightmare zombie Godzilla thing. It was just some horrible mockery of Godzilla. It was a completely different species of kaiju. They said it's not actually Godzilla. We're not even trying to reinvent it as Godzilla. It is a monstrous abomination. And it was a bad guy, if I remember correctly, in that film. I didn't get to see the full film, but for what I remember, it's the bad guy. Godzilla went to hell once in the comics and somehow killed both God and the devil? What? That is so confusing. That's beyond confusing. What the hell? What the actual hell? Oh my god. Actually, I think everyone on the internet would agree with me on this. I know two human beings that could easily kill Godzilla. Actually kill Godzilla. Sam and Dean Winchester. Because literally nothing survives them. Nothing survives them. They would find a way. They would find a way. Sammy, I'm not really proud of this. It's okay, Dean. We got this. People are counting on us. I chopped off his head. Did you see it? It was so cool. Oh my god. I actually think the Winchesters could kill Godzilla. Hell, I think the Winchesters could kill Superman. Actually, no. They would kill Superman. They would think he's some sort of monster. Goddamn aliens, I knew they were real. I didn't mean to do that. Give me back my pumpkin. Thank you. I want my pumpkin back. Pop, pop. Die! Oh, oh. He's avoiding me. He's gone. It's okay. He got away fair and square. I'm big enough of an idiot to kill Godzilla accidentally. You were supposed to help him! I made a boo-boo! Whoops. I could see myself doing that, too. I could see... given some sort of device or plan, I would make a whoopsie. I would make a whoopsie. I mean, I managed to kill Bane on accident in video games half the time. And I don't plan it. You have to understand... That's not part of the comedy, mostly. If it is part of the comedy, I do come out and say that eventually. But I have destroyed my friends on accident many times. Many times. Definitely. I could see it happening with Godzilla. I believe if we work together, we too could accidentally Godzilla. We got 54 dragons. Yay, to kill. Woohoo! We're almost halfway. We're almost halfway, and I'm thinking soon about ending this stream because my voice is starting to hurt. I didn't actually prep for this. I mean, I felt I needed to stream tonight. You know? Get some of the non-content content out there. And you guys get to see the progress on the Minecraft server. Get to see what's happening with the Dragon Orb. I do want to try to plan for a Kyurem catch on stream, like I did with Lugia. Although, to be fair, that wasn't very epic when I caught Lugia. Speaking of which, we can let Lugia free for a bit here. Really should do that just to get his happiness up. He's a very powerful Pokemon and he deserves as much help as he can get. Also, did I get Pokeris yet? Oh, well, it just unfortunately took that choice from me. There we go. You gotta watch your Pokemon because eventually you'll catch Pokeris, which is a good thing. But you want to make sure you know when you're gonna get it, so that yeah, like you have to catch it as you have it. If you have it, you want to make sure you make full use of it. It's a boost. It's a leveling booster. Barr! Ah! Destroy it. Destroy the nose pass. There we go. We destroyed the nose pass. Only the nose knows. That's a Altaria. Yes. That was a dragon Pokemon. Yes, 53 now. Only 53. What the hell? Oh. You know, I'm expecting to see a shiny any minute now. I've been running around this island for literal days. And not just in-game. I mean, real-life days. I've been running around. At some point, I'm gonna see one. Godzilla fans can write an entire essay on why Godzilla wins versus Kong. Then Kong fans be like, monkey. But he's not a monkey. He's an ape. Okay, no. Seriously. King Kong sucks. He literally sucks. They scaled up his height for legendary pictures. King Kong is so much bigger now than he's ever been. But he is... Still, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything. And that weird-ass film where he gets struck by lightning, they just wanted to find an excuse to finish off Godzilla. If Legendary Pictures King Kong gets hit by lightning, you know what happens to him? He explodes. So, they took away that power, if you could call it a power. They had to give him a weapon because he literally sucks that much. We could learn moves. Or I should say, relearn moves. He's a move relearner. Nightshade is always good. Hypnosis. Mean look. They're unable to flee. That's very useful. But, yeah. Reflect type. Confuse Ray is really good. It's better than Lick, you know? It's definitely better than Lick. Let's take a look here. Your special attack is better than your attack, so I should get rid of Shadow Punch. And give you, well, honestly, you've already got Dark Pulse. So let's give you... We'll give you Nightshade, because Haunter has Nightshade. It's very good. Like, it does damage based on your level, but you're only level 40 right now. I say I give you Hypnosis, man. So I have more Pokemon with Hypnosis. Yeah. See, if I give Gengar Hypnosis. So what he does now... Oh, I didn't know that. If you press I when looking at a Pokemon, it shows you a Pokedex entry. That's cool. The more you know. So by giving him Hypnosis, I can hypnotize certain enemies, and then I can Perish Song them. And Confusion. So, all bullshit right there. We have Dark Pulse, which will be his damage dealer. Plus, it's a Dark-type move, and I don't have really any Dark-type Pokemon at the moment. Well, I have some Dark-type moves, but yeah. Yeah, I think that was a good Igglybuff. 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 Quick Ball. Capture? Fingers crossed? Maybe? I should have known he would appear. Kong got scaled up, but yeah, he's still got a weapon from the G-Man. Yeah, exactly. I think they did I saw the movie without giving spoilers. They did a fair assessment. I do feel like he was never going to compete fully. Aeroblast is so strong. Rain Dance, Heavy Rain, powering up water-type moves. Ugh. We could have learned Hydro Pump as well, but we chose not to. Dragon Rush is so tempting. Honestly, though,
Drowsy.
I mean, I kind of want to give Lugia Aeroblast, but we've also got access to Fly. So, wait a minute here.
Drowsy.
I need to look up Pixelmon Lugia. Does he learn moves later? He has to, right? He has to. No. He learns only a few. Future Sight and Sky Attack. 140 damage. Oh, it's a charge move, though. That's shit. Future Sight is a damaging psychic move. Hits through, protect, detect, spiky shield, and endure. Deals damage after 2 turns. I mean, we could replace extrasensory with that. We'd lose our ability to flinch them. But we can learn a flying move. That's powerful. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Come here, Drowsy. Extrasensory is really good. It is a really good move. Ooh, what the hell? Never seen that thing before. Can I kill it? That is definitely a boss. It's probably a dragon, too, so let's think about that a moment. We're lowering its speed. It keeps missing. Okay, this is good for me. What? Oof. Well, he is, in fact, doomed to die. Dreadnought. Pokemon. Dreadnought. Dreadnought is a water rock type, so no luck there. My family was thinking Kong was going to beat Godzilla in the movie. I was basically the only one on the Godzilla team. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be sorry because you know what happens in the movie. No spoilers, truly, but I didn't think that there was ever gonna be a problem between the two. I was under the impression, you know, something else was gonna happen. I mean, that's kind of what we figure. No one wants to see their favorites killed, right? I guess that's not a spoiler, because you kind of guess it in your head, and it's like, it is true. Yeah. But yeah, that is a Leafeon. I'll just destroy it, because I can. I don't really have a reason to destroy Leafeon, I just will. I could catch a Leafeon, but I kind of want to make my own Leafeon. I enjoy that adventure. You know, locating the stones and then, you know, sitting my Eevee down on top of the stone saying, "You're going to be a grass Eevee." And it's like, yeah. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. There's a Psyduck. There's always... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, Lordy. He coming. So scary. Snapper! 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 We get more dragons, please. I thought when I saw that turtle, I was going to be happy because it was a dragon. It's not a dragon. So, there's that to think about. It's a Mr. Mime. I do not care for your shenanigans, Mr. Mime. I do not care. Swirlix. Cake? Yeah, we got cake. Heck yeah. Walking away with cake. It's a good day. Ah! Okay, let's head back home. Put some of our shit away. Yes. I think I just healed my Pokemon. Why am I doing that? Also, I should probably check on the Sentret and the Furret. They already seem to really like each other, so... Furret! Hello there, silly creature. How you doing? You having a good time? There's red hearts. You're literally blocking my way in. Okay, I'm not stupid. I don't know how to get in. Oh, they made this too well. Never mind, I'm good. Oh, they love each other. Well, they're not hopelessly in love with each other, but they're getting there. Would you guys like more cake? I know you'd love some cake. You like cake? I love cake. There we go. Some more cake. Cake is a breeding score of 3. They love it. I gotta level that ferret more. I gotta level that ferret. I gotta make a hell of a ferret. Awesome ferret. Ferret of Doom. I really want to shiny. Oh, yeah, there's a yawn. Sorry, that was a yawn. You will understand the power of the yawn. Sugar can't fit in there. That sugar's in there. Eggs. We have so many eggs. I need to make a place for my chickens. I actually need to make a place for chickens. Could you... Why does it do that? That's weird. It, like, lags out just enough. It doesn't, like, bring that there. I don't know why. We have more than enough meat now that we've been cooking. Silcoon. We're gonna get some... Hi, Scatterbug. Please don't try to walk under me. We are going to get some of our delectable, wonderful melons. Because melons are cheap and easy food, and I think I ate all my melons recently. They're quick to grow, and they're inexpensive to make. Let's put that in there. Good. Okay. Can I sleep? It's not nighttime. It's now morning. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, I should just teleport home whenever it's nighttime. Just to, you know, go to the next Minecraft day. Otherwise, it becomes a pain in the ass, because you're sitting around the darkness, and it's hard to see Pokemon in a distance. And I still think the Pokemon that I'm looking for appear during the day. I don't think they spawn at night. I found a few at night. That doesn't mean that, you know, that's not the case, but not today. It feels like they spawn during the day. I'm trying to make sense here. I'm starting to lose it, chat. When you're tired, you're tired. No, my pumpkin! My pumpkin. Thank you. Thank you for giving me back my pumpkin, game. That was very kind of you. I like my pumpkin. How many times have I fallen in here? Too many to count. Slurpuff. That's how we get out of a hole. We just ride our magnificent beast. You know what? Yeah, just fly around. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself. I earned you. Fly around. Now you two can earn your way. Yes. Floette. Spoink. Spoink is spoinking like there is no tomorrow. Spoink. Arr. I haven't had dreams about that sound yet, but I'm sure it's gonna happen. I actually had horrible nightmares last night. Technically this morning. I had horrible nightmares. I believe I had way too much salt in my system, I had some spam for the first time in years. You know, that meat in a can stuff? Probably no one should ever consume for reasons. I ended up having some spam, and I don't feel well because of it. Okay, I feel... Oh god, I'm yawning. I feel a lot better than I did, but still. It probably messed me up pretty good. Probably messed me up. Honestly, I think I'm about to end this stream. I am yawning so much. I am sorry. I mean, I went on for 2 hours and 30 minutes, so I didn't think I'd be playing this long originally. I believed... Yeah, I also believe you're going to drop a Master Ball. You are going to drop me a Master Ball. You were going to drop a Master Ball. You were going to drop a Master Ball. You will do it. Ow. No. Well, he fucked my maneuver up there. That was very rude. Okay, we gotta switch to Muck after this. We don't have a Destiny Bond on him. So we kinda, sorta need... Ah! We need something to kill him. There we go. He's been toxic. Okay. Come on, kill my buff, I dare you. Do it. Do it, fool. Oh, he's just gonna fucking die. That's fine. Good. Wow, never mind. Remember when I said I thought he was gonna... Remember when I said I thought he was going to drop a thing? A Master Ball? I was wrong. I was wrong. I believed in my sleepy mind that I would have the luxury of getting the Master Ball I so desperately need. The second I get another Master Ball, I'll be so excited because I know exactly what I'm using it for. Cure Room. But that's not happening. So, not anytime soon. We will see one, though. I'm sure we'll see one. I remember playing on a server a while back, and I ended up getting a ton of Master Balls just by killing bosses. I think they may have made them a little rarer, probably, since then. Or either that, or that was, like, literally all my luck. You ever feel like your luck is in a bag, and you're just expending it as you go? It like fills over the course of a long time, and eventually you have as much luck as you started out with. But if you keep using it rapidly, you'll have no luck left, and that's what I felt like. I feel like I have expended all the Master Ball luck. A very particular kind of luck. I've gotten very lucky with Pokemon. Lots of shinies. I got lots of shinies. I've gotten pretty good at finding certain biomes. I got a few legendaries, including the one I really wanted. I got the flute. I got a Master Ball that I captured this Pokemon with. You know, but my Master Ball luck has, in fact, run out. It's gone. Alright, chat. Alright, everyone. I am sleepy. I am going to be getting off here. Before I go on a rant about the different kinds of Pokeballs and how there should be an Apricorn to make a Master Ball, but apparently there isn't because they didn't make it out of a Apricorn in the first place. Which is probably true. Probably canon. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more Pixelmon as well. I will be doing more Pixelmon, but I would like, you know, people to say, hey, join the series, but want to see this. There will be some more State of Decay coming up. I do not think there'll be a State of Decay stream tonight. It's already 12 o'clock. I'm not saying no, though. If my friends did suddenly spontaneously show up, I probably would be on board. Probably. No promises. However, this week, yes. Later, this following day, which technically it is the day of, but, you know, later at, like, 8 o'clock p.m., definitely be probably doing another State of Decay stream. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night. And, yeah, try out Pixelmon.